It is a new budget year for state government and the start of what could be thousands of layoff notices going out to state workers. But lawmakers and the governor are still hoping the unions will reconsider and approve their concession deal, which could put everything in reverse. Our chief political correspondent Mark Davis has the very latest now from Hartford.
The governor's office says some state employee layoff notices actually started going out yesterday, Thursday. More today, although as of this hour, we have no specifics. Early this morning, while you were sleeping, the state Senate gave final approval to the legislation giving Governor Malloy the authority to make further cuts in state spending within the next 2 weeks, and the legislature could still make changes. But he will not be allowed to make any cuts in state aid to the cities and towns. That should help keep property taxes from going up any more. But there's a price. Earlier this week, the governor had been talking about 5,400 layoffs and eliminating 1,000 vacant jobs for a loss of 6,400 state jobs. That number just went up by 1,000. The deal now calls for 6,400 layoffs, cutting 1,000 vacant jobs for a total of 7,400 state jobs lost. The Democratic leaders in both the House and the Senate are in effect squeezing the unions that voted the concession deal down.
We hope that the state employees actually take a look at the concession package for a second time, ideally vote on it again and ratify it.
The state would be well served if the members of CBAC revisit their position.
The governor's legislation has a section that says any change made could all be canceled if the unions change their mind and ratify the concession deal by the end of August.
The governor's issued a bill which gives till August 31st for that concession package to be ratified and happen.
When they see that there is actually going to be layoffs and the changes that actually start affecting them, and that when they hear from around the country that this was actually a good deal for state employees, I think that'll change people's minds.
There are widespread rumors around the state capitol that the state employee union leadership is thinking about changing their bylaws in order to have a re-vote. The CBAC board is meeting today. From the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.
And of course, we'll be following that story all day long.